Long Island woman says that she was treated like a criminal and pulled off a flight just because she wanted to change seats. Good evening, I'm Christine Johnson.
Welcome back, I'm Dick Brennan. The in-flight fight got worse when she was pulled off the plane. The woman ended up spending 3 days in jail.
CBS 2's Jennifer McLogan has more on what legal action the passenger is planning in this exclusive story.
They did handcuff me. There were three policemen that dragged me out of the plane.
And did they tell you what they were charging you with?
They said trespassing.
68-year-old Jean Mamikos of Huntington held up her jeans, ripped, she says, when they pulled her down the aisle. She never made her ski trip to Alaska. Police in Seattle, where Mamikos and her ski club were changing planes, were called aboard the United aircraft to arrest her. One of the passengers recorded the incident. Mamikos was resisting arrest, she says, because she'd paid thousands in airfare for the round-trip flight and claims unfriendly flight attendants overreacted when she tried to move to an empty row after the doors closed for takeoff. It was the third leg of a long cross-country trip, and she hoped to sleep.
One of the students says, "Oh, no, you don't," which stopped me in my tracks.
So she moved towards the front of the plane.
So I went forward. And then another student came along and said, "Give me your credit card."
Mamikos, a registered nurse, was in an empty exit row emergency seat and was told this would be a costly upgrade.
At that point, I decided, no, I'm not paying an $109. I'll go back to my seat.
Seated now, resigned to her crowded row, an announcement.
I heard the captain say, "There's a lady that wants to get off the plane on this flight, so we have to wait."
Flight attendants then surrounded her
and said, "You have to get off this plane." And I said, "No, I paid for this seat, and I'm going to stay here."
Mamikos was eventually booked, fingerprinted, mugshot taken, and sent to the county jail. Her bags and her shocked friends went on to Alaska.
They enjoyed their ski trip, and I had an experience in jail.
Her attorney, Patricia Sawicki, says Mamikos spent 3 harrowing days in jail because courts weren't open on the weekend. They're suing United for $5 million. United won't comment on this specific case, but says federal law requires pre-flight briefing for anyone seated in emergency rows. Adding balance and weight safety regulations prevent onboard seat changes. From JFK Airport, Jennifer McLogan, CBS 2 News.
Now, United acknowledges the lawsuit and says it may be tried in Brooklyn federal court.